These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Now here's Bane. Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. And Jackson gets double-teamed. 4 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. Phoenix calls timeout.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Craig on the wing. All sorts of time. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. Down low. Here's Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The three from Craig. Another shot. Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
First personal foul.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside.
Shooting
Excellent teamwork.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Pass to Bane. And here's Jackson. And Craig pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Takes the three. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Brooks. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Durant. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team
And
foul.
Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Back to Brooks. To the wing, right side. To the inside. And stolen by Paul. Here we go, one-on-one. Phoenix no good that time either. With the 7-footer. And scoring inside is Morant.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Who's ready for
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Suns trailing. Outside Booker. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Booker. Yep, count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Morant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Now here's Paul. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. No good with a layup. Back to Jackson. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 4. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they'll keep possession. Booker, good.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Outside Bane. Shoots over Ayton. Here's Adams.
Steven Adams.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Ayton in the high post. And it's Bane with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Adams. 3 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Now Morant. Off with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your son.
Grizzlies out in front.
12.
They lead by 2.
The Grizzlies, 14. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Durant inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. To the paint. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Stolen by Jackson. Up top, Brooks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Booker no good. Memphis leading. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Back to Brooks. The shot comes out. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 9 points.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Pass to Bane. And stolen by Durant. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
That one drops. He ties it up.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% of the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Suns trailing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Durant. Durant draws the double. The Suns need to get off a shot. For three, Booker. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Morant. He's got 9. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. So it's Phoenix now. Trailing by 2. Durant for 3. On target from range. Durant's got 6 points.
And just from deep range, KD can bury you.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the middle. Here's Craig. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Timeout call, Memphis.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
Clark right side. And Durant with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
The Suns leading. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Clark outside. Kennard left side. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Jones in the post. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Jones. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Jones. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. In transition, here they come. Outside Durant. Outside Craig. Outside for Booker. Over Clark. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's... to get out on him. Always surprising to see him miss.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. Disruptive on the defensive end, playing the passing lanes and protecting the rim. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Bane. And it's in there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
First team foul.
Right side Paul. Pass to Craig. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Craig's got 6.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. Now Adams. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Memphis ball.
Memphis trailing here. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Booker. And he makes it on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And it's Adams missing. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Desmond Bane. Second personal foul.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Down low. Outside for Brooks. Buries it from three.
Wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Outside Craig. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 11. Paul for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Fires it. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Morant. And stolen by Durant. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
From way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Durant. Out to Craig. Clock at 6. And Morant over to help. Up top Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
Team foul.
When you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
Chris Paul.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr., in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 9-point game. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
They double-team Paul. Left side Durant. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
4th team foul.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Now Booker. Now here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Paul with it. Stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he sinks the second. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Durant.
KD, one of those guys who will go down on the list of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
It's tipped. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Memphis.
Second free throw, no good. And Phoenix has possession. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Paul, shot is off. Kennard with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Tillman misses.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Your Suns.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. And stolen by Booker. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Outside Durant. Out to Craig. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Suns lead by 14.
Well, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Clark.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brandon Clark.
Second team foul.
A spindly guy. Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Adams. And here's Bane. Booker defending. Here's Jackson. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Morant. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Craig on the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. Out to Craig. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The drive by Brooks. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Timeout call. Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
The power of Steven Adams, able to finish through contact, plus he's rewarded with the trip now to the free throw line.
At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Adams.
Suns timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Give a big hand to your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
And so here's Phoenix. Out to Craig. Puts up a three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Booker gets double teamed. Durant drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And it's Brooks missing. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Booker drawing the double. Here's Craig. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Phoenix, Torrey.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Outside Craig. Back to Booker. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. From deep, Bane. Memphis the rebound. Five on the clock. Launches a three. The Suns clear it. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Craig.
Grizzlies ball.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Jackson with the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Right side Durant. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire